everyone, and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. This is Zoe, obviously. Today it's stifling hot. It's about 28 degrees, so it's a bit too warm for me really. But I've come across the Victoria markets, which was closed yesterday because I came along yesterday and everything was shut. But today it is all open, so very hustle and bustly here at the moment. I'll take you in there and you can have a look. Actually, it's nice in here because it's busy, but not over busy. Look at those lovely lamb loin chops. Beautifully presented. So really, most of it seems to be meat and fish. I haven't seen anything else being sold. Oh, what have we got here? Chicken and chive. Marinated chicken drumsticks. Free-range chickens. Wow. Chicken Kievs, 4 for $24. What does that work out to? So it's about half, isn't it? 12. It's about £3 each. That's not too bad. Look at the size of those rump steaks. Good God. Ooh, smell of meat, my goodness. Baby lamb rump. Female pork shoulders. I have to come back here. Yes, it's closed on Wednesdays, but open the rest of the week. There's plenty to choose from. It's a shame there doesn't seem to be any vegetables to go with the meat and fish, but I suppose it's mainly the main items. Back to the sausages again. Look at those. Pork fennel, that looks a very meaty sausage. And we're back to the fish section. My goodness, look at the size of these fish. Right, so I mentioned in the other market that there was only sort of meat and fish. A bit further along the road, open air, is the other items. So this is obviously going to be the fruit and veg and other things. So we will go and have a look. Look at all that lovely fruit. Bananas look nice. How much are they? $3 a kilogram. Kiwis, oranges. Wow, the oranges look nice, don't they? Look at the size of these watermelons. Good God. $2.50 a kilogram. Crikey, it goes on and on as well, this side. All the vegetables. Beetroot. You could spend a lot of money here, I think. All very uniform, aren't they? What are these? Avocados. Look at those lovely tomatoes. I have to come back here. All this honey, organic, in great big tubs. Wow, just a few packs of eggs. Beautifully presented. Every imaginable vegetable on offer. And we're nearing the end. Very nice. Quite a nice atmosphere in here. Very relaxed. Nobody's rushing. Right, I think that'll do for the market for today. I think that's enough from me. I don't know whether there'll be anything else to video, but until later, I bid you farewell. Morning, it's Zoe here from Herman Hits the Road. Another day, and it's just poured with rain, but it's turned out very nice now, quite sunny, so a bit of a mixed bag. I'm near the Yarra River, very pleasant, but I've just come across the Federation bells, which are just behind me. Not the prettiest of bells, but evidently they are a symbol of the 2001 centenary of Federation celebrations and were officially unveiled on Australia Day, 26th of January 2002. So there you go. More than 100 compositions can be heard on the bells in an evolving weekly schedule. So I wonder what they sound like. Probably a little bit bright because the sun is blaring out now, but as you can see, they're strange things. So yes, must be quite nice to have a symphony every week, but very quiet here today. Now I've ventured down to the near the River Yarra and come across this sign. So I'm right next to the Tanderham Bridge and the Birrarung Ma. Probably pronounced that wrong, but had a go. Right, well, I've come across this strange statue right next to the River Yarra, and this is next to Birrarung Ma. This plaque commemorates the official opening of Birrarung Ma, Melbourne's first major parkland in more than 100 years. Rather a strange statue, isn't it, to commemorate? And just over the other side is the Eureka Sky Deck. And here we are over the other side. It's rather a strange statue, doesn't it? I wonder who designed that, but I suppose it stands out on the scenery. And there we have the skyline and the River Yarra. Well, I've just crossed the William Barrack Bridge, and yes, you've got all the trains going across, but you've also got the Australian Open Championships Walk, Melbourne Park and Yarra Park. So yes, very strange surroundings. Sort of, you've got the sports centre in between the railway. Evidently Rod Laver Arena is around here as well, so I'm going to go and have a look. Just crossing the bridge, and they've got a better view of the tennis courts and the court arenas to the far side, which is in amongst the train station. Not the prettiest of areas, I suppose. There's all the trains coming in and out. Now, looking back over the bridge, it's quite an impressive skyline, as you can see. Beautiful day now. Gosh, it turned out it was quite horrid, and now it's really pleasant. Right, finally found it. There's the Rod Laver Arena, and there's the Melbourne Marina just to the side of it. And it's just started to rain. Isn't that unbelievable? The change in weather. Hi there. Well, I can't believe this weather. We just had a downpour which lasted literally 2 minutes, and luckily I've got my umbrella with me, but now it's turned out really nice, really hot, so it's a mixed bag today. But I've just come across the Melbourne Cricket Ground, which looks very impressive, a National Sports Museum, and Melbourne Park is just round the corner, and there's Yarra. Sorry, beg your pardon, not Yarra. There's another park. I think it is Yarra Park, yes. So many parks today. So that's right next to the trams over there. But yeah, it's all very quiet at the moment in the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm sure it is very busy on some days. So there you go. I've decided to walk back, and there's the skyline, and evidently this is called Batman Piazza, but also there's a sign down there, Batman Avenue. I don't know whether you can hear, but I'm getting near the Federation bells and I can hear them ringing, which is quite a treat. I might walk over there and see if I can hear it better. Right, well, I think I've come back at the right time, because I don't know whether you can hear, but it's the Federation bells. I suppose there is a bit of a tune to it, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, it's getting louder.
2 hours later.
Phew! Oh, got to finish then. A bit quieter now.
4 hours later.
Yes, I don't think I could listen to it all day. It's alright once in a while. And there you have it, the Federation bells. Woohoo! That's enough from the Federation bells, and time to head back. But yes, evidently they do a playing schedule each day from 8 AM to 9 AM, 12:30 to 1:30 and 5 till 6 PM. So very nice. An added bonus, isn't it? But it's getting very warm now, so yeah, time to go back to the hotel. Hope you've enjoyed this short video and catch up with you soon. Thank you for watching and bye-bye. Morning, it's Zoe here from Herman Hits the Road, and another lovely day today. It's very warm. It has just rained very briefly, but yeah, sort of on and off showers. But today I am in Queen Victoria Gardens. My goodness, I can't believe how many gardens are in Melbourne. I think I've covered them all, but yeah, so we'll see what this one is like. And here is the map, kind of half covered by a plant, but you've got Queen Victoria Gardens, Floral Clock, Janet Lady Clark Rotunda, and a Queen Victoria Memorial. And then on the other side it's covered by Alexandra Gardens. So I think we'll have a little wander around. Now in the heart of the park, and it's looking very pretty. There's lots of open space, and I've just come across this, I assume, lady, but yeah, all very green and pleasant, and it's not too hot as well, so it's very very nice. And here we are in the sort of middle of the park, and there's a lovely beautiful statue in the middle which says it's Edward VII, and that's from 1901 to 1910. Lots of places to sit and admire the scenery. Fortunately you've got the busy road over one side, but shouldn't dampen our spirits. Here's the floral clock just in front of Edward VII statue, and it's actually telling the right time. Very pretty. Nice fragrance coming from the flowers. Wow, isn't this beautiful? I know it's right in the middle of Melbourne, but it's very idyllic. You've got the beautiful plant there, the roses or red flowers, and then you've got the lake. Yes, it's beautiful. Quite a big park actually, you can wander around it for quite a while. And a bit further round we have the Janet Lady Clark Memorial. I don't know whether she's a famous lady here in Melbourne or what she did, but quite a big structure. Very nice. I've just come round the front of the Janet Lady Clark statue, and there's a plaque here which actually tells me what it's all about. This building erected by the public of Victoria as a tribute to the memory of a high example of beneficence and public spirit, Janet Lady Clark, was committed to the perpetual care of the City Corporation of Melbourne by the subscribers September the 24th 1913. So there you go. Ooh. Not far from the rotunda, I've just walked up that little lane there, is the statue of Queen Victoria. There she is, the Queen Victoria, very high up overlooking the city. And this is in honour of Her Most Gracious Majesty Queen Elizabeth. She wrought her people lasting good. And evidently this memorial was unveiled by His Excellence the Lieutenant Governor, the Honourable Sir John Madden, on Empire Day, the 24th of May 1907. Amazing. And just around the other side of the rotunda and the Queen Victoria Memorial, we have another little statue. Statues everywhere. And this one's just of a water nymph, but in beautiful surroundings again. Birds tweetering away. It's very, very peaceful, apart from the roadworks, of course. Oh, and the honking of horns. I keep turning the corner in this Queen Victoria Garden and thinking everything is finished, but then I've come across this, I suppose a frog or a toad, leaping out of the water with a small waterfall in the background. Isn't that beautiful? You can't say that there aren't enough statues or interests in this park. I think this must be the final one, because every time I turn a corner there seems to be another one. But this, I was going to say chap or gent, seems to be throwing, is it a shot put, or I'm not quite sure what he's doing, but he's surrounded by water. Okay, so I've just found a plaque for this gentleman, and it is called the Pathfinder. John Robinson is the sculptor, loaned to the Corporation of the City of Melbourne by the courtesy of Rio Tinto of Australia Limited. But I'm not quite sure what he is actually doing. My goodness. I keep thinking I'm coming to the end, and here's another sculpture just around the other side. And there's a plaque here which says it's the Genie, and it's a fantasy play sculpture for children, erected by Melbourne City Council sculptor Mr. Tom Bass. Looks a bit strange, doesn't it? I don't know whether it'd be very comfortable to play on that, but yes, very bizarre. Right, I think that'll do for now. I think I've seen all of Queen Victoria Park, and it is very beautiful. And so I'll sign off now, and I hope you enjoyed my video. So hopefully catch up with you soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Thanks for watching our video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed, or leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe for more video updates, or maybe even watch one of our previous videos. Bye bye now.